Hey guys, Juju22 here, and right now we have our next matchup, and I will say for the record that Justin Bailey did make short work of Primo, but it sucks that he didn't do it when it mattered the most. But hey, I'm not going to hold that against him any longer, really. But up next is more, well, you'll see who it is in just a moment. The Eliminators. Well, as you can see, we have my ex-best friend, Prince Pompadour, and then you have Midnight Radien. And from what I understand, and we'll get back to this in a moment, but up now is a new team, People Power. So you have David Otunga, the guy in the left. The guy in the suit on the right is John Laurinaitis. And the thing about this group, as far as from late 2011 all the way to the summer of 2012, I mean, John Laurinaitis was in charge, and David Otunga was like his right-hand man, his henchman, if you will. And, Otunga would always benefit from John Laurinaitis when he was in charge in the real life WWE, but that's not the case though, as he is no longer employed, or at least that's what I understand. But he is employed here, but he's not in charge. I am. Well, more or less I am. But anyway, match underway. There we go. Match underway. So we have Prince Pompadour taking on John Laurinaitis. Now, John Laurinaitis was a wrestler in his day, but his day has long since passed him. So we have ourselves a tag team match. So now you get to see the Eliminators in tag team action. And I understand that Prince Pompadour replaced himself with Justin Bailey, especially after the stunt that Justin Bailey pulled. And quite right, and you know what, for once, Prince Pompadour had a right to do that, because, that's the last thing you need, is someone abandoning your team and only looking out for themselves. I mean, that's just not the way that most teams do business. They just don't do it like that. And an elbow right to the head of John Laurinaitis. And, okay, now both legal men are back inside the ring, and now Prince Pompadour whipped into the corner, countered, and now, look at this. 1, 2, nope, just hit 2 punches on John Laurinaitis. Whipped into the ropes, nope. And, whoa, what a facebuster that was. Pretty good move on the part of John Laurinaitis. And now Prince Pompadour has a sleeper hold on John Laurinaitis. And nice counter by John Laurinaitis. I mean, that could have been it there. Oh, and a rake in the back of Prince Pompadour. And then a back body drop onto Prince Pompadour. I'll tell you one thing, these two are off to a good start for their teams. And the facebuster knee right to John Laurinaitis. And now whipped into their corner. And now he tags in Midnight Radien. And Prince Pompadour whipped his head into the foot of Midnight Radien. I mean, he has some big feet, but, well, he got poked in the eye. I don't care how big you are. When you get poked in the eye, you're going to go down really easily. As John Laurinaitis did that drop kick on Midnight Radien. And look at the strength of Laurinaitis. Now, bear in mind, like I said before, he is a former wrestler, but he's been out of wrestling for quite some time, and for him to do that against Midnight Radien is incredible. And then a backbreaker on a Midnight Radien. I'll tell you one thing, the Eliminators better not take him lightly. Yeah, he's in a suit alright, but you cannot take him lightly, though. I mean, that's just something you can't do. And a scoop and a slam right to Midnight Radien. In fact, let me, excuse me, I'm just gonna adjust myself here. Okay, there we go. Oh, and a nice arm drag by John Laurinaitis. And now he whips Midnight Radien into the corner, and now here comes David Otunga. And a nice whip onto the corner onto Midnight Radien. So now you have the real muscle man of the group in David Otunga. In fact, you have the two heavies for each team as we speak. And down goes Otunga. And Midnight Radien tags out to Prince Pompadour. Now, as I mentioned before, Pompadour is the leader. There's no question about that. I mean, then again, look at him. He's dressed up to be that way. But anyway, we have and a rake in the eyes right to, well, actually I don't mind that too much because I don't like Prince Pompadour, but still, it's not something you should do, but people do it anyway, so what can I say? Then again, turnabout is fair play. And whipped into their corner is David Otunga. And wow, a nice double underhook lock, yeah. I almost forgot the name of that move. Oh, nice arm breaker. A kick and a punch right to the left arm of David Otunga. Oh, nice takedown. Oh, sorry for the blurriness a little bit. There we go. Oh, nice neck breaker onto David Otunga. And David Otunga was able to keep Prince Pompadour from escaping. Oh, nice counter into an atomic drop onto Prince Pompadour. An elbow smash onto Pompadour. And a back suplex onto Prince Pompadour. And now a pinfall cover. One, no, kick out by Prince Pompadour. I mean, these tag team matches are like chess matches. I mean, one wrong step and it could be over. So you gotta be careful while in these matches because, like I said, one wrong mistake and it could be over. And an elbow drop onto Pompadour. Uh-oh, Prince Pompadour's pissed! Oh, but down goes Pompadour by David Otunga. Oh, but he gets back up, does Prince Pompadour. And now he's just punching him. 1, 2. Now goes off the ropes. And a facebuster knee. Oh, but David Otunga is just going wild with those those right hands. A neck breaker again onto Otunga. Whipped into the ropes. A scoop and a slam right to David Otunga. And now Midnight Radien tags in again. In fact, if I remember correctly, Midnight Radien and David Otunga, they actually fought in the last show that we had. In fact, it was not billed as the last show because I didn't think we were ever going to, you know... It was recorded, yes, but it was recorded before I was, unfortunately, robbed. So, little did I know it was going to be the last match between, or it would be among the last couple of matches in the last wrestling show. I should say, excuse me. But now David Otunga is in the wrong part of town. He's in their corner. Okay, now both men get back inside, and that little distraction there allowed Otunga to get the upper hand here. But thrown outside the ring again is, well, actually, thrown outside the ring is or Midnight Radien, sorry. Oh my god, I'm so out of it right now, folks. In fact, as of the time that I'm filming this, and I'm just gonna break character here. Okay, at this moment that I'm recording this, I'm having troubles with my computer, not because it doesn't work, it works, but when it comes to my antivirus, I can't go online without having to worry about viruses. Like, offline it's cool, and everything else works, but it's just so annoying to have to worry about, you know, viruses and ads. It's just not fun. And the fact that I have to switch between computers, like my dad's computer, it's just not fun. So, yeah. Okay, let's just get back. And whipped into the barricade is David Otunga. Oh, then he gets whipped into his partner. And his, I guess you could say his boss, really. Because that's what he is. I mean, John Laurinaitis is the man in charge. He's like the leader here. And David Otunga is more or less the lackey of him. And now, wait, what's Midnight Radien doing? Oh, and a spear right through the barricade onto Otunga. And Otunga may be hurt. Oh, whipped into the stairs was Otunga. 9. And 10, that's it. So the Eliminators win by countout, all because of that spear right to David Otunga for the countout. Stay tuned for the next match. That'll be coming up right after this.